b square minus 4ac की value if it is greater than 0 or positive, that means roots are real and unequal. If it's negative, roots are imaginary, that is no real roots. And if 0, that means roots are real and equal. Real and equal. Here we wrote unequal. Now students, looking forward to some good questions based on our note of nature of roots. Just in a short form with this red marker, I have written over here about a note which we already studied about nature of roots. We know that delta is called as discriminant, and how we find the value of delta? With the formula b square minus 4ac. If the value of delta is greater than 0, then roots are real and unequal. Real I denoted by r, and unequal I have just written un. If discriminant ka value is less than 0, that means negative, then no real roots, there will be imaginary roots. And if discriminant ka value is equal to 0, we have real and equal roots. Okay, fine. So here we have a question on the board, students. This question was asked in the board exam of 2012. The question says, without solving the quadratic, find the value of m. Okay, we have an unknown m over here, for which the given equation has, what is it? Real and equal roots. The given equation, this given equation, we have a quadratic given over here, has real and equal roots. Understand, students? Now they are not asking us, they are not telling us that you find the value of the discriminant and you tell us, you comment about the nature of roots. No. Now they are telling us that the given quadratic ka nature is real and equal roots. So can I say real and equal? When does the roots becomes real and equal? Only when the value of discriminant becomes equal to 0. So we will use this fact, we will use this condition. It will be acted like given for us, an additional information. Further, when we proceed in the question, that value of delta is 0 and it is given to us. Okay, now starting with the solution part. Solution, this is my quadratic. X square plus 2 into m minus 1x plus m plus 5 is equal to 0. I'll copy down it. X square plus 2 into m minus 1 into x plus m plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, so now let's compare. Comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Therefore a is nothing but coefficient of x square. Here along with x square we have nothing, that means we have 1. So a is equal to 1. Fine. Then b is coefficient of x. So along with x, what we have? Along with x, students, we have here 2 into m minus 1. Okay, so value of b will be 2 multiplied by m minus 1. Okay, c is the constant term. What is a constant term? Our constant term is this m plus 5. So my constant term will be m plus 5. Great. Now students, I'll be finding what the value of discriminant. Okay, so which is called as delta. So delta, or the value of discriminant, b square minus 4ac is equal to b. What is our value of b? b is 2 into m minus 1. And be careful, here I have b ka square. So whatever is the value of b, we should have a square on it. So first I'll write 2 into m minus 1. This is the value of b. And I put a square above it. A square. This minus as it is minus. 4 I'll write as it is 4. A I'll write as it is a. So a is 1. Value of a is 1. C, the value of c is m plus 5. Okay, m plus 5. Great. Okay. Now students, pay attention here. This 2 will go as the power of this 2, as well as it will become the power of this bracket. Okay, so now this 2 ka square becomes 4, and this will become m minus 1 the whole square, because this 2 will become the power of 2. So 2 square is 4 and m minus 1 the whole square minus Now 4 ones is 4, we all know, but we have here minus 4. So when this minus 4 gets multiplied with m, this will become minus 4m, and when this minus 4 gets multiplied with 5, it will become minus 20. So minus 4m and minus 4 into 5 is minus 20. Okay, 4 as it is 4, a minus b the whole square. Your a is m and your b is 1. A minus b the whole square. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. Your m square minus 2 into m into 1. So it's 2m plus b square. Yeah, 1 ka square, which is 1. Okay, minus 4m minus 20. Okay, now this 4 will be multiplied with all the three terms inside. 4 into m square is 4m square minus 4 into 2, so it becomes 8m plus 4 into 1 is 4 minus 4m minus 20. Now we can see there is only one term of m square, so I'll write it as it is 4m square. Then here it is minus 8m and here it is minus 4m. So minus 8m and minus 4m becomes minus 12m. Okay, and 4 and minus 20 becomes minus 16. Students, what we got this? This 4m square minus 12m minus 16 is what? It is the value of this b square minus 4ac. So we got to know that value of b square minus 4ac according to our calculation is 4m square minus 12m minus 16. Perfect. But once again, let's see here. It was given to us that in this question the quadratic has real and equal roots. That means the discriminant ka value is 0. It is given to us. Discriminant ka value 0 means the value of b square minus 4ac is 0. So I'll utilize that given. It's given to us. It's given that roots are real and equal. Roots are real and equal. So if roots are real and roots are equal, therefore value of b square minus 4ac is nothing but 0. It's a fact that when the roots are real and equal, value of b square minus 4ac becomes 0. But students, now just 2 steps ahead, we got the b square minus 4ac ka value as this black box. So can I say this b square minus 4ac ka value now became equal to 0? So that means this equation will be now equated to 0. So let's write that. Therefore 4m square minus 12m minus 16 became equal to 0. Now we can see here that all the terms are even and all are divisible by 4. So dividing by 4. So this will become m square minus 3m minus 4 is equal to 0. So now what we have to do? We need how many things here? We need two numbers such that their product is minus 4. So I want product as minus 4. We need two numbers such that their product is minus 4, and when the same two numbers is added, we need the summation as minus 3. It's minus 3 here. Okay, so product should be minus 4. Can I say 4 ones are? I'll write here minus 4, I'll write here plus 1. Of course, we are doing with splitting of middle term. So minus 4 multiplied by plus 1 is minus 4, and minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. Yes, we get it. So therefore m square, I'll write m square as it is. We are doing it with splitting of middle term, so I'll not write the middle term. Instead of middle term, I'll write this minus 4m, and I'll write plus 1m minus 4 equals to 0. I copied m square as it is, I copied minus 4 as it is. Therefore now here m, I'll remove common, so here it will be m minus 4 plus 1 m minus 4 equals to 0. Therefore m minus 4 and here m plus 1 equals to 0. Now this 0 will be equated to both. Either this will be equal to 0 or that will be equal to 0. Therefore m minus 4 will be equal to 0 or m plus 1 will be equal to 0. Therefore m will be equal to 4, one of the value of m. Therefore m will be equal to minus 1. So students, we got two values of m. One value of m is 4 and another value is minus 1. Please pause the video. It was a good question. Next question is, students, on the board. Once again I am explaining you the note. Delta discriminant if equal to 0 means real and equal. R means real, E means equal roots. When discriminant is greater than 0, that means discriminant value is positive. We have positive value, then real and unequal. UN means unequal. That means whenever the value of discriminant is greater than 0, then we have real roots and both the roots which we get are unequal. And when discriminant is less than 0, we have no real roots. We have imaginary roots. Next question on the board, students. This question was asked in the year 2015. Find k. We need to find an unknown k. If the question is 3x square minus kx plus k equal to 0 has real and distinct roots. What do you mean by this word distinct? Distinct, the word meaning of this word distinct is unequal or different. Unequal or different. So they are giving you, if means given, they are telling you that the given equation has real and distinct unequal roots. So can I say, students, they are telling us that this question belongs to this part, that for this question we have real and unequal roots. So now we have to backtrack. If it's given to us that in this question we have real and unequal roots, then tell me, students, how we get real and unequal roots? Only when the value of discriminant is greater than 0. So this is the given part. We have to remember that the value of discriminant in this question will be greater than 0. Why? Because they have told to us that it has real and distinct, means real and unequal roots, and we have real and unequal roots only when the value of discriminant is greater than 0. That means any positive value. So we'll remember this part. Okay, now let's start. I'll copy down the main equation. It's 3x square minus 6x plus k equal to 0, and as always we write comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Therefore a over here is 3, b is, be careful, minus 6, and c is equal to k. Okay, let's find the discriminant. Discriminant, which we call it as b square minus 4ac. Okay, b square, b is here minus 6, so minus 6 the whole square, minus, as it is minus I wrote from here, 4 as it is 4 I'll write over here. A, value of a is 3 and value of c is k. Okay, now students, they have given to you that the given equation have real and distinct roots. So I'll write as it has real and distinct roots. Therefore b square minus 4ac का value will be greater than 0. Okay, will be greater than 0. So that means, now what is the value of b square minus 4ac? This is the value of b square minus 4ac which we are finding. That means this value of b square minus 4ac will be greater than 0. Then only we have real and distinct roots. So students, what I will say, first I'll write over here the value of b square minus 4ac. Here minus 6 ka square is 36 plus 36, because negative and even power becomes positive, minus 4 3s are 12, and k is greater than 0. From here I took. Okay, therefore minus 12k k goes on that side, becomes plus 12k. 36 is greater than 12k. Okay, then 12 ones are 12 threes are, so 3 is greater than k. Or I can say, students, therefore k is less than 3. If 3 is greater than k, that means k is less than 3. That's it. This is our value, student. So value of k will be less than 3. Now students, on the board we have very important note for word problems. It's very logical, no need to rote learn, but you should know. If you really understand the meaning of these words, of English, then word problems, they are very simple. It will be very simple for you, believe me. Please see here, add. Whenever the word add or increase or hence, more, above, after, some, rise, any of these words are there in your question, I have made a comma. So you can make your own list. As you will solve the question, more and more words can come. So I request you, whenever you will copy this note in your notebook, always leave 2 or 3 lines blank for the new words to add on in your dictionary. So all these words means plus. Okay. Next, subtract. If subtract comes in the word problem, decreases, less, below, before, difference, discounted. Difference means bigger quantity minus smaller quantity. Okay. So discounted, and I have applied a comma. Leave some lines. You can add on more words in your dictionary. This words means minus. Times, product. If twice comes, twice means 2 multiply by. If thrice comes, means 3 multiply by. 2/3 comes, means 2 upon 3 multiply by. 1/5 comes, means 1 upon 5 multiply by. Divided or quotient means division. This is also important. Whenever becomes, you can see becomes, is, was, equal to, would be, and there are many more words. So that means equal to. Really, it's very important. It's really very important. Pause the video right now and draw the table.